I got a visit recently in my office from a young Muslim sister that I've known since she was a little girl. Now she's a little bit older, she's about 21 years old. She came into my masjid, she wasn't wearing hijab. And I said, what are you doing here? She said, Imam, I just wanted to see you. I haven't seen you in years. I just want to see you. I just want to give you the greetings. And we spoke for a while. And before she left, I asked her this question: what about your Islam? Because we have a mandate as Muslims to help one another in the deen. So I asked, what about your Islam? She said, Imam, I want to be honest with you. I don't make salat. And I don't fast in Ramadan. I want to be honest with you. But she said, Imam, I believe. So I wanted to take a moment here to address this issue that she said, I believe, and say, I don't make salat, but I believe. A long time ago, some people made a statement to the Messenger of Allah, sallallahu alaihi wasallam, so Allah responded to his messenger based on what these people said. And not only did Allah respond to it, He put it in the Quran. Let's see what they said, and let us see the response of Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. قالت الأعراب آمنا قل لم تؤمنوا ولكن قولوا أسلمنا ولما يدخل الإيمان في قلوبكم. The desert Arabs say, we believe. Say, O Muhammad, you do not really believe. قولوا أسلمنا. Say, you have submitted, but faith has not entered into your heart. We make Iman something cheap, and Iman is something great. Iman is better than Islam. It's a higher degree of faith than merely being a Muslim. إنما المؤمنون الذين آمنوا بالله ورسوله ثم لم يرتابوا وجاهدوا بأموالهم وأنفسهم في سبيل الله أولئك هم الصادقون. A true believer, those who believe in Allah and His Messenger and then have not since doubted, and they strive with their lives and their properties in the way of Allah, these are the truthful. How many times have you heard it said that I am a non-practicing Muslim? I'm a Muslim, but I don't practice. So many of our young children are saying, I'm a Muslim, but I don't practice. And really, to say that you're a non-practicing Muslim is an oxymoron. It is impossible to be a non-practicing Muslim, because a Muslim, by definition, practices the faith. Listen to what Allah says in the Quran. I have not created the jinn and the human beings except to worship me. How do you worship Allah? We worship Allah by making salat. We worship Allah by making pilgrimage to Mecca. Last year you heard about this man, a Muslim from Bosnia, who walked from Bosnia to Mecca 3,600 miles to make Hajj. All he had is $200, but he wanted to go for Hajj, and he walked through 6 countries, including Syria. Why? Because he knew that the Messenger of Allah sallallahu alaihi wasallam said, "Wal Hajj mabrur laysa lahu jaza'un illa Jannah," and a Hajj that is accepted by Allah, the reward is nothing but Al Jannah. How do you tell me that you're Muslim and you don't even do the basic? This ayat from Quran, at least the desert Arabs would at least, they submitted, they at least made salat. But how you not make salat 5 times a day? How dare you say, well, I'm a Muslim, but I ain't gonna do 5 prayers a day. I'm gonna skip Fajr. Fajr is too difficult for me. No, you're a slave of Allah. So the question is, what are you doing? What are you doing with your Islam? Not what are you saying, what are you doing with your Islam? The closest example that I have of a person who didn't do much is a man who came to the Prophet ﷺ and said, Ya Rasulullah, should I fight or should I become a Muslim? Aslim thumma qatil. فَأَسْلَمَا وَقَتَلَا فَقُتِلَا. وقال رسول الله صلى الله عليه وسلم عمل قليلا وأجر كثيرا. What should I do? Should I fight? Should I fight with you against these people fighting against? Should I fight or should I become a Muslim? Become a Muslim first and then fight. So the man became a Muslim, he fought and he was slain. And the Prophet, peace and blessing be upon him, said he did little work but got big reward. But at least he did something. The question is, what are we doing? Not what we're talking about, not what we're rapping about, but what are we doing?